Welcome back to Stacy Goes Outside. We are crabbing today. This is the first day that I'm out on the water trying to get those Dungeness crabs for my California season opener. I'm here with my cousin Michael on his boat along with his friend John, and if they look familiar, it's because you actually watched my sturgeon video when we went out with the Gate Crasher fishing team. We're back out here. We left Half Moon Bay probably, 30 minutes ago?
Yeah.
So you'll see all the swells and the wind and everything coming out here. We've got 5 crab pots. When did you drop those pots, Michael?
Yesterday.
So he dropped them yesterday. So we'll see, first of all, if there are any crabs in them, and then you'll actually see the process. So this will be different from when I went out on the Happy Hooker. If you haven't seen that video, I will link it right here or here. I always get confused with my phone. But let's see how crabbing works on a slightly smaller operation than a charter boat. Here we go. Okay guys, so step 1 is making sure that all the buoys are still there. We did count 5, so challenge number 1. You pass that one. They're still there.
Let's see if we can grab them.
All right.
Okay, you guys ready?
Yep.
Got the towel. The switch still working. Yeah, just kind of watching. Okay. Oh, there we go. Okay, John, here we go. I see the diving, so yeah, it's got to time it. Just give me this. Okay, hang on, John. Put the gloves on. Okay, just hang tight. Okay.
So Michael, how deep was this pot dropped?
150.
150 feet.
Yeah.
Wow.
Okay, hold on. Just give me a second. Okay, now guys. I'll open the room. Yeah. You want to get on this side? Get on that side. Okay, Stacy.
All right.
I'm going to hand you this buoy.
Okay.
And then you just coil it in, okay?
All right.
I got it.
Just make sure it doesn't tangle up.
Yeah.
What did you bake these pots with?
Chicken.
Chicken. Any particular part of the chicken?
Thighs.
Chicken
They
thighs.
like fat.
Ooh.
Well, they like oily meat.
Oily meat. Okay.
Call it scent trail. Not too bad. We'll do that.
So this is the third day in a row that Michael has been out here, dropping pots, getting pots up. How many more days will you do this during the season?
Maybe, depends on weather.
Okay.
Don't coil it yet, Stacy. Give us some slack.
Oh, okay.
Okay, you can coil.
Okay. You're on the rope. All right, guys. So here's the first pot.
You're going to just throw that in, Stacy.
Okay. Okay, so the legal size is what?
5 1/4.
All right. Well, these are definitely 5 1/4. These are some good sized crabs.
Yeah, the crabbing is not that great this year. Normally is it with the load. But you know, you never know.
Mm-hmm.
I don't like that. Okay.
So let's talk about this weather, guys. You see how beautiful it is out here. It did look a little choppy. We were going against the wind and against the swell. I mean, there's no rain. Sun's out. It's absolutely gorgeous. We're the only ones out here. He typically drops his pots further out to try to prevent people from stealing them, and we'll talk about that here in a second.
tidbit for your watchers. Tell them, make sure they put weighted rope. Don't be putting any kind of rope.
Oh, weighted
So a
rope?
lot of people, they use the regular, this is not regular rope. There's lead in it, so it sinks.
Okay.
So a lot of people, they put like rope and they put like cheapy rope and it's floating all over and it's dangerous, right? Because you know, the motors get caught in it.
Got it, okay.
So yeah, and then tell them 20, you need, if you're crabbing it, you always need 20% extra rope.
Okay.
So like, yeah, so
more
whatever
rope
the
than
depth
you think.
is, you need 20% more at least.
Okay. So we're at 50.
150, you got at least like 180.
150 plus 30 is 180. Got it. Okay. And why is that?
Because of the scope, because of the waves, right? You can't just have, because you know the waves go up and down.
Yep.
My rope is, there's no loose slap floating on the line.
Right.
It's always down.
Okay. So you definitely don't want to get that tangled in someone else's motor and ruin their day.
Yeah. Bottom. Yeah?
Yeah, got it.
Okay. Got it? There we go.
Yep. So we got half a dozen in this one. Good size. All the bones are picked over. So Michael, these Gold's Gym 10-pound weights, are those from your personal collection or did you have to buy those
as you can
specifically?
see, I work out a lot, and then I see I didn't need it, so I just put them in the pocket.
All right.
I use these because generally this is the most reasonable way to use to weight them down.
Okay.
Because lead's expensive,
Yeah.
right?
I think there was 6 more.
Okay, so we got 10?
10.
Okay. So we got 20, we're good.
All right, guys. Pot number 3. Here we go.
You hear the puller doing that inside.
I was gonna say it seemed, yeah, it sounds different, so it means it's heavier, right?
Yeah.
Good. So we've got 4 folks on board today. Our limit legally in here in California is 10 per person. So the goal is going to be 40, but heck, if we come back with even half that much, that'll be amazing. Let's see how we do on number 3. Better than the last one. So we've got, would you say 10 in this pot?
6 dungeness.
Yeah, rock crab aren't great.
Okay.
Yeah.
So the rock crab are the
Red one.
these red ones. So John's measuring from the widest point of the shell.
No, the
No?
inside. So you see the star?
The little
You
point.
see the point?
Okay.
Right in front of that.
In front of the point.
Right inside of the point.
Oh, inside of the point.
Yeah.
Okay, gotcha. And it's got to be 5 and a quarter.
5 and 3/4 on the inside.
5 and
Yeah.
3/4.
sorry.
Okay.
So what are we at, about 16?
Yeah.
Okay. So what affects the number of crabs that are available? You said
So
it's
they
not
have
that great of a year, but
7-year cycle.
okay.
So like every 7 years they kind of go in a down. We're probably on towards the end of it now, I think. You know, every 7 years it gets lean. And then they go back. It's not a matter of they're endangered or not. It's just part of their deal.
Life cycle.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and a rock.
Ready, John? Okay, last one.
All right.
We're getting good.
Last pot, guys. Let's see what we got.
Right? Yeah. Oh yeah, one, none.
Oh no! So there's a one rock. There's one rock in there, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No. So like they ate the bait. Well, 20-ish. What are you gonna do?
So you might be asking, because you see these buoys that are just floating around the water, how do you prevent people from stealing your crabs? And the answer is, you cannot. You've got to kind of trust that your pots will be here, or the crabs will be here still. So
And it's not illegal to pull sport pots. I mean,
what do you mean it's not illegal?
it's illegal to pull commercial pots, but there's really no law saying you can't pull sport pots. These are sport, you know,
Really?
just yeah.
But they're not yours, so how's that not illegal? You're stealing.
It's not a law.
Oh,
It's not a law that we're really
man.
going to enforce.
Wow.
A little easier ride back.
Yeah, so now we're going with the wind, with the swell. We're gonna go a little faster.
You happen to be Stacy?
Yes, I do happen to be Stacey.
Good job. I like your post.
Thank you so much. You watch my channel?
Going outside?
Yeah, I'm going outside. We got a bunch of crabs today. So.
We got a celebrity on board?
Yeah.
We have a celebrity on board?
Yeah, you have a celebrity on board.
Thanks so much for watching. I appreciate that.
Been a celebrity for like 2 years already.
Oh, really?
For me.
Oh, for me it's like 20 seconds. So
Well, good job. I love
thank
your
you.
post.
Thanks so much. So the best part about starting out early is we are back at the dock right after 8 o'clock in the morning. We're gonna get out of here and make room for all these other boats that are launching. So what are you doing today, officer?
Just checking your crab.
Okay.
Good size crab.
Okay.
Checking your license.
So I have to show my license. They just want to make sure that everyone's following the rules.
There you go. And then you have yours. I'll check that real quick.
Yep. If I can get it out of here.
Questions? Hit me. Hit me with your questions. Thank you.
Thank you.
You get some stickers. Get
All
some good crab.
right.
Have a
Thank
good one.
you.
See ya.
We're wrapping up our day here. The Department of Fish and Wildlife was out here inspecting everyone's boats. So just be aware of that if you're planning on coming out. They are making sure that your crabs are the legal size, that everyone on the boat is licensed. So they're just trying to keep it nice and fair for everyone. So it was a pretty fun day today. We got 23 crabs, not as many as we hoped for, but there were a few boats that came back and said that they got none out of all of their pots. So I can't complain about our 23 that we were able to take home today. I hope you enjoyed this look at crab season from a smaller boat perspective. As you can see, it's much different from a large charter boat. Still a lot of hard work. I got to meet a couple of my viewers and subscribers, which is awesome. I'm super grateful for all of you that continue to watch. If you're enjoying these videos, please subscribe, hit the like button, tap the notification bell so you don't miss anything. And maybe when I'm back out here again at Pillar Point Harbor at Half Moon Bay, I'll see you outside.